my name is Chris Irons, and I'm going to be your kids' AP Chem teacher this year. And I want to tell you a little bit about myself and then a little bit about the course and send you on your way. I have been teaching for about 25 years. Since 2008 or 2009, I've been here at West Ranch teaching mostly chemistry, a little bit of biology and physics and some other courses. Before that, I was over at Hart High School and had taught AP Biology over there for about 10 years and had some success at AP Biology over there. So we'll try to bring that success here to West Ranch and AP Chem in my classroom. This is a special year, as you know, and we're coming off a really odd year last year too, and that's provided a couple wrinkles for instruction. We're in this distance learning model for the first 5 weeks of class, and the schedule and rosters were not developed until the last possible minute, so I couldn't get out the typical summer assignment, which goes out to students that helps us speed up through the year. College Board has conceived this class as a 2-year class, where the second year is their AP curriculum and the first year sort of introduction to chemistry. We don't do that in this district. I don't know any high school that offers 2 years of AP chemistry or require a year of regular chemistry before AP Chem. So we just jump right into it in the school district and at this school in particular. And that summer assignment helps us cover some of that foundational chemistry and physical science knowledge that the kids need to get into the curriculum with as much facility as possible. So we weren't able to do that. So the first 2 weeks of this course, we were hitting that summer assignment, and that puts us behind. The goal of this course is to arm your kids with as much understanding, learning, and skill set as possible so they're as prepared as possible for that AP exam in May. So we're a little bit behind, but I think we'll catch up because your kids are motivated and bright and intelligent, and they move really, really fast. I'm very impressed with how quickly they conquer this material. The other hurdle worth mentioning is that we've been told we cannot do labs. And there are 10 recommended labs, I think. There are a series of recommended labs that the College Board suggests that you do, and they use those lab experiences as reference in their AP exam in May. So we're going to have to hit those experiences and the understanding of those labs in different ways, probably through online modeling and through a more sort of academic, two-dimensional on paper exploration of labs. It's not as good as doing the labs in class, but they've told us that we cannot do labs or activities in class because we can't maintain social distancing that way. And so they've even, they didn't give us a lab budget this year. So I will find solutions for that. And, we're kind of making it up as we go along this year. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll return to a classroom setting, and hopefully that classroom setting morphs back into the traditional way, and we're unencumbered, and we can go back and hit the things the way they are intended to be hit in the curriculum for this class. The AP curriculum is conceived in 9 units of instruction. I'm going to adhere to that course description as closely as I possibly can. We're just starting the first unit, and we're moving through it pretty quickly. What else do I want to tell you? In class, operation of the class, we're going to use 4 platforms. We're going to use Google Classroom and Zoom for our instruction, and I'm going to use Canvas LMS for assessment. So those where all your quizzes and tests and things will be. And Infinite Campus will be the official grade book. So those should be pretty familiar to you, and your kids already have it all under control. I don't know anybody that's having any problems with any of those platforms right now, other than what you would expect with any kind of online instruction and internet access and computers crashing and Wi-Fi going down and those sorts of things. So those are just going to be bumps in the road that we have to deal with as we get through the school year in this format. But hopefully we'll get back to a traditional classroom setting as quickly as possible. Talk a little bit about the materials needed for this class. So really just pen and paper, and of course the textbooks that you got from the library, but there's some other tools that you might want. A scientific calculator, doesn't really matter the brand. Having that tangible calculator in your hand seems to be a more efficient way to do the calculations, and there's actually some skill in entering in those calculations into a calculator in considering time management that allows them to answer these questions and, do the calculations at a quicker clip, giving them more time to focus on other questions. So this is probably a really good tool if you have the means to pick it up, but you don't have to. I mean, they cost anywhere between, 10 and 30 bucks, and you can get an app on your phone or tablet or websites on the computer where you can get free scientific calculator. So, however you want to solve that problem, you can solve, but they will be allowed to bring a calculator to the AP exam, so long as it's not a programmable calculator. So that is a consideration. Other than that, if you can print things off, great, but you're not, the kid doesn't need to print anything off right now. They're not going to turn anything in to me at the moment. If we return to a classroom setting soon, then I will just ask them to bring those hard copies of things then. And until then, we are just going to take those mastery quizzes that I've been assigning, and that'll hit all the different curricular elements that the College Board has highlighted in their units. So let me show you the Google Classroom. So your kid will see this every day. They'll come and read the school bulletin if they want to do that. There's a unique link for every class session. These are all deeper written exploration of what the course is and how we're going to run it here and what the problems are this year and that sort of thing as we enter this school year. And then there are a number of reference materials here from periodic tables of polyatomic ions, and there'll be others as the course is fleshed out over the school year as we move through the material. And then we get into units, and you will see that we have Unit 1 right now. We're on Unit 1 right now, and we've finished Unit 0. So the units will be here, and those unit numbers will match up with the course description at AP Central through the College Board. So I also wanted to talk a little bit about Canvas. So Canvas is our assessment platform. You have to access that through the Chrome Waffle. Okay, and if you scroll down, you can get to Canvas LMS, and you click on that, and that takes them right into Canvas. They click on My Classroom, and then a list of assignments pops up, and those are all those quizzes that I've assigned so far, and that's where the tests and our FRQs, our free response questions, we'll go and practice those through Canvas also. So those are coming up, and that's about all I have for a quick overview of the course. If you have specific questions, please email me, call me. We'll set up a Zoom meeting if we have to. However I can address your concerns most efficiently, I will. I'll end on a note that it's a tough class, and then we move very quickly, and it's common that students encounter difficulties with the AP Chem. The most important thing is to have be willing to ask for help at the first sign of trouble. So don't let it snowball, because this class moves so quickly that you can get behind very, very easily. So I'm available every day in that flex time on the schedule. That's after lunch every day. And I can meet one-on-one with your kid. I can meet in small groups. However best it works, we can answer those questions, and we can get the kids, we can unconfuse them and enlighten them in the ways of chemistry and get them moving along so that they're confident and happy and engaged, and they stay motivated, which shouldn't be an issue. But, sometimes you run into troubles. It's tough, when you can't get something you don't understand, it can be frustrating. So we want to address those questions as quickly as possible. So please reach out to me. Answer emails pretty quickly, so that's probably the best way to get a hold of me. And that's all I have for today. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon.